Welcome to the American Glutton Social Club, where we tell your stories in your words. Welcome to the American Glutton Social Club, where we share your stories. Hi, Paige.
Hello.
Today's story is from Kristopher. He says, "Hey guys, longtime listener and have watched everything with Ethan in it since I was a teen. Followed his journey in the last few years after seeing how he'd progressed in Wolf of Wall Street after not seeing him in a few years since Earl. Thank you, Kristopher. Had a lot of the same struggles with weight and food as a coping mechanism, as it's what I'd always found happiness and pleasure in, not just when I was feeling down or chasing that happy feeling, though. Totally relate to this, Paige. Have you ever used food to cure the blues, but also used food to celebrate? Like this, I fully get.
Yeah, both in equal measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that weird? Like,
well,
you would think like this is a tonic for sadness is not the same tonic for happiness.
right.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong and I'm misreading it. And everybody's like, no, dummy. Tonic works no matter what at all times.
Well, I think I get the celebratory thing of food or alcohol or whatnot. If it's like, it's maybe it's just part of how we grow up of like, oh, and we're going to have this great meal to celebrate. And, so much of dinners and things are social and going out together. But it is funny, yes, to say like, this is also a thing that I'm going to use to comfort myself if I'm upset or something bad happens or whatever. I know I guess it's like I don't know. Is it an attempt at like some relief or some pleasure or something? I have no idea, but I can totally relate to using it in all those times.
Yeah. Wow. Kristopher, you rose me up so much with how all my accolades, and now you've just stuck me back in that feeling of hopelessness, because what's the point of life without food? And I'm totally kidding, but I do feel a little bit somber because I relate to it so much. Okay. I was eating when bored, regardless of how full I felt or was, and it was all crap. Me too, buddy. Last year, with the lockdowns over here in Australia due to COVID and entering my 30s, I decided to finally get he uses the S word, but I'm not allowed to say that on YouTube apparently. So I'm going to say crap together and take his lead as an example and work on my issues with food before it kills me. Started in 2020 at 540 pounds, and today, 1 year later, I'm weighing in at 270 pounds. Wow, dude,
That's
is a
amazing.
massive weight loss in a year. These days, I'm eating a hell of a lot cleaner and listening to my stomach on when I need to eat, not my head. Cooking all on my own, balanced meals, clean of sugar. Holy smokes, Kristopher. That is incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your part and the inspiration to start getting my stuff together, to keep working away, and more recently, the podcast. It has helped him immensely on progressing into that journey and working on his own issues. Listening how you and others have dealt with problems he can relate and still face even today while getting work done or getting out on the bike, it has been great. Keep up the fantastic work, man. Same with everyone I'm gonna cry almost. Keep up the fantastic work, man. Same with everyone behind the scenes at American Glutton to keep this going. Kristopher, thank you so much. Again, he took the chaos of, the pandemic apocalypse and turned it around and did something super useful.
Yeah.
And sounds like he just obliterated the goals that he set. Did he send pictures?
He did. Here you go. I am about to share.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
That is incredible. Kristopher,
So
congratulations,
incredible.
dude.
Absolutely.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. Really blown away.
Yeah. I can't, I relate so much with everything you said. And I just think, I think there is a lot for me. There is a lot to work on when you talked about eating with your stomach and not your head. I know for the way I ate, for the most part, in like whether in celebration or out of melancholy, that I know that I was trying to fix something with the food to adjust the way I felt. Instead of just feeling the way I felt and going like, this is how I feel. And what does this mean? And can I be okay with how I feel, whether it's like super positive or negative? Food was like to balance the feelings, and
Mm-hmm.
learning to not do that has been super helpful for me.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you, Kristopher. Thank you so much for sharing.